How's it going, everyone? And this is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Tesla stock and the overall stock market. We have some important data coming out for Tesla. We are going to be getting China sales delivery numbers for the month of May coming out pretty soon. So that could be a really significant data that can have an impact with Tesla stock. We're also going to be talking about the overall stock market, what to expect for the next few days. We also going to go over this Tesla Cybertruck. So make sure to stay tuned. We're going to cover all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla sitting at $716.62. We're only up 0.25%. It was a relatively flat day, but we tested some of the important price levels that we're watching, the support areas that we're watching for the past 3 days, which is $700. We bounced back from those levels and we closed higher, which is relatively positive and good. When you compare Tesla with the overall market, as you can see, the overall market was also trending higher, and we have Microsoft that's up 1.4, Apple up 1.76%. They have an event. They announced a lot of different things. Google also up slightly, up 0.19%. They have a stock split coming up in July. Amazon that completed the stock split. The stock is down 1.43%, but the leader today was the energy sector, just continuously dominating, trading higher and higher. And of course, energy prices are also going higher across the board. It's summertime, a lot of people are traveling and they're using gas, and energy prices are also going higher. So energy stocks are performing very, very good. But when you look at Tesla stock in general from the technical analysis, as you can see, we're looking at the $700 price point level as a key price point level to watch. We tested it and we bounced back, which is relatively pretty good. And also when you look at the volume, it's also going down. So summertime is definitely here. No, we're not seeing a lot of volatility unless we get a special headline or some massive event happening. And also when you look at the overall market too, we are at a pretty important price point level that we're watching, which is around 415. It seems like the market is just consolidating between 407 and 415 for the past few days. We have inflation data coming out for the month of May on Friday. So that could be something that we can see a significant move on the overall market. We might pop up to the upside breakout, or we might potentially just break down below this level. And as you can see, also the volume just completely declining, unfortunately, for the overall market. Summertime basically here. We're seeing the massive move happening early in the morning, and throughout the day, basically everything is just slowly dies down. Not a lot of activity happening across the board. When you look at some of the important headlines that we got for Tesla, of course, we got the Tesla Cybertruck that was sighted in California. As you can see, we have a Tesla Cybertruck with updated interior, and windshield wiper goes on a new outing. As you can see, it's looking pretty decent. The Cybertruck definitely looks attractive. As you can see, the Cybertruck looking pretty cool. And also we got some pretty good insight on what the interior looks like from the pictures that we got. It looks pretty decent and pretty cool at the current moment. Of course, there are some final touches that needs to be put in place. We have the airbags that needs to be installed and etc. But it looks pretty cool in the current moment. But let's talk about some of the important news, some of the important headlines that we need to be watching for Tesla stock. That is, we are going to be getting Tesla's China numbers coming out for the month of May. Last month was pretty bad. We only got a delivery data of around 1,512 vehicles. This is mainly because of what's been happening with the lockdowns over there in China and so far. And we know that Tesla delivers more than $50,000 vehicles per month on average, and that was a pretty horrendous month for Tesla in April. For May, we are expecting some form of a bounce from the lows that we got last month. So if the market decides to take that as more positive, that we can see a significant bounce in Tesla stock. And if the numbers are relatively down, they are going to be down. Of course, they're not going to be up to the level that we're expecting, like more than 20 or 50,000. That's not going to happen. But if we see some kind of positive projections with the numbers being improved, we might see Tesla stock go higher. And if investors or if analysts see some form of pretty good improvement with Tesla production deliveries, we might definitely see a pop-up to happen with the Tesla stock. So let's go and look at exactly what to expect for Tesla stock and technical analysis in the short term. What are some key price point levels that we need to be watching out for for the next few days when we get this important data coming out. So if we get it before Friday, we might have an individual catalyst that we're expecting. But of course, on Friday, we got inflation data. On Thursday, we have jobless claims data also coming out. So the overall market can be a little bit shaky up and down. That could take Tesla stock with it, either to the upside, to the downside. But this individual catalyst, if it comes out earlier than expected, like tomorrow, we can definitely see an individual move with Tesla. So if the move is definitely positive, if the overall stock market takes it, goes higher, and Tesla investors, analysts see this number and react in a positive way, get positive headlines, and if we can get any kind of a positive momentum shift for Tesla, we might see Tesla stock popping up again, right? So we've been trading between the range between $750, $700 for the last few days. This is really key price point levels that we're watching. And investors really like to buy Tesla when it goes below $700, like if it goes like $690, $680, and etc. But if we get a positive pop-up, we might go back to $750 within the next few days, depending upon the data that we'll be getting, depending how the stock market reacts. And if unfortunately the data is not good, we might see Tesla stock breaking below $700. So we might potentially going back below this level. And that's going to be really interesting because I know a lot of people that are also want to buy Tesla stock when it falls below $700. So it's a great opportunity to buy if you're somebody that wants to invest in Tesla stock. So it's going to be the important price point levels to watch out for it. As I said, we are in summer. The volume is definitely declining, unfortunately, at lower and lower. But when we get this unemployment data, when we get this inflation data, when we get the China sales data, delivery numbers data, that can significantly have an increase in volume. Investors might be excited, or investors might be, selling off. So we could see a pop-up in volume. And when we see pop-up in volume, we might potentially see some decent move happening with Tesla stock, at least, a 1% to 2% move. And that can happen with the Tesla stock too. So another important thing also to watch out for the overall stock market also, because if the overall stock market decides to sell off, that could take down Tesla with it. But we're still in a very good tight range. We're just consolidating. Unfortunately, all the Amazon hype is definitely gone. The stock split is already done, and Amazon stock sold off today, unfortunately. But when we get the unemployment data, when we get the jobless claims data, the inflation data within the next 3 days, that can have some significant impact on the market. If we have a continuation, we could pop up to 420 within the next 2 days, depending upon what investors are planning to do. So for Amazon stock, as I mentioned, also it's just going down. The stock split was successfully trading. Yesterday, we had a pretty decent bounce. We had a pretty decent day for Amazon, especially on the early time when the stock market opened. Amazon stock popped up, and unfortunately it could not hold it. But right now, as you can see, we're only down 1.43%. Also, we have Google that have a stock split coming out in July. So Google's also staying at a pretty decent price point level in this current price point. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the Tesla delivery numbers data coming out for the month of May in China? I'd love to hear your opinion. Of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.